Alright, one simple goal today. And it has to be simple because today's stream is only 2 hours long and not 3. The simple goal being walk through the front door of Castle Moldork. I'm not quite sure whether I'm supposed to be going in there now, but if we find a locked door, we find a locked door, right? But I want to at least build my way over there and just completely confirm that it's safe to not do this before. Because I'm worried that there is some jump puzzle or some strategy or some tactic or some secondary route or some bullshit that I am missing that will mean I miss out on the castle. So we're not going to let that happen. Domino Cellist Eric, welcome to the stream. How are we all? Good afternoon. Yes, I'm at football tonight, so I need to finish an hour early, which means marbles will be an hour earlier. Has everybody heard that? I hope so. So maybe, if I'm fast, which I should be, I suppose I should just get the game open and get chopping today, because we really don't have time. I should work on as many ways as possible to break into the castle. Something is in there, and I think it is Ominent related, because all signs lead to Orc related bullshit. The ORC stuff. I think there's maybe some Ominent fucking lab in here or something, and somebody is controlling all of the ORC insects. And I'm going to go in there and I'm going to fuck them up. Right. God, that was an early start. I'm not used to being so productive on the way through. I suppose we benefit from it being slightly calmer, right? Good. I'm going to take with me on this first mission my... whichever badge it is that gives me hauling strength. Because there might be a point where I have to build, and if I recall, there are dandelions and grass planks and stuff around the... Kitten was saying that thing makes a jump every time where the bee just slams down. I guess gravity hits it after I zone in. Am I right in thinking that up there are... Yeah, there are, look. So that's the castle I'm going to be breaching today.
Let's see what's around here.
There are grass planks and dandelions and stuff that I can cut down to potentially build over to it. But I don't know how we're going to build, because there are mosquitoes for days. And I only have 21 arrows. I think I need dust for arrows, and dust mites only really exist in one place, don't they? If I'm fighting mosquitoes, should I really quickly go and get some dust? Yeah, let's do it. So I've got the badge on me for hauling strength, which I'm going to be using when we get up there to build, but I'm going to build a bridge over. Let's just make that the goal. Give me that rusty spear. I'll go get some... I'm assuming I don't have any fuzz to make some more splinter arrows. I should have all of the wood splinters I need. It's splinter arrows. Shit, I need dust mite fuzz. Fuck it, let's go get some. Really quick. Dust mites hate this weapon, so if I put that there... go stab some dust mites and collect some shit super quick while it's calm. Then I come back, we go up there into the water fountain. Oh no! Okay, good, I can get out of there. I thought I'd immediately got myself stuck. Dust mites, I think, are exclusively on the doormat near the shed. So if I head over there, I can quickly chop some dust mites if they've respawned and then make as many arrows as possible. Because the problem with fighting mosquitoes is, if I miss, the arrow just fucking sails off over the horizon. Not that I'd ever be that bad a shot, right,
Twat.
Cheeky? Cheeky, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the bits. Do you stream this morning, Cheeky? I have a feeling you did. I've not been sat in the right place to have you on in the background, and I haven't been for a while. Morning streams, I always imagine. I mean, morning is subjective to when you. Is dependent on when you slept, but I always feel like streaming in the morning must feel good. Must feel like a positive thing to do to be streaming that early. Welcome to the stream, Cheeky. I'm trying to do as much progress as possible on breaking into this castle today, because yesterday was a big failure. Before everybody filters in, I'm going to quickly sniff over, go get some dust so I can make some arrows. You have the most energy then, so it makes the most sense to stream after I've woken up. Is your sleeping schedule a bit closer to sunrise and sunset. For now. Is it marrying up a little bit? I think for the bits. I always worry I'm going to catch my feet on that. Right, dust mites are over by the... There's the doormat. Let's head over there. Your energy can pretty much collapse at any time, yeah. So you just pick a point where you're mostly available. Or pick a game, and then whenever you're mostly available, you can just turn it off whenever you feel like it. So many ants. I need to pick a pot. I might drop onto the... I don't want to be pulling ants while I do... What the hell is that? Jabby cola. Can I land on the hosepipe? Good. Right, don't pull any of the ants onto the doormat and let's chop them. Got it a bit more reasonable now. You brute forced it. Right, you nerds, give me some dust mite fuzz so I can make some arrows, because I've got mosquitoes to kill today. I hate this dust debuff. I think I got a trinket from the pond yesterday, which actually gave me immunity to the... I think it might be dust resist. I can't remember, or it might maybe makes dust have more of an effect, because it's got like a slow on it. It's awful. Oh god. No. No. Everybody stop. I'm doing more damage to these things now, at least. I guess it's one of them situations with sleep that you've got where just take it when you get it, right? As opposed to fighting it too hard. This has been a fast dust mite fan. Gaff, welcome to the stream. These do. Of all the animals in this game, these look the most like turkey doomas. Look, they've just got a few less legs. Gaffs, good afternoon. Come on. Gotta go fast today, because I want to break into that castle in the next 2 hours, because the stream's going to finish early today. So if you'd like a marble, it's going to be an hour earlier. Yeah, I try and keep it normal, but if it starts to do flips, it does more harm than good. Does more harm than good to fight it. Yeah, so it becomes more important to just get enough than it does to get it at the right time. Right, 17 mite fuzz. Take a quick bandage. Any more for any more? Some nerds here too. We're still talking about fried eggs. I will say, Gwynblade, and welcome to the stream, it does make the yolk nice. I like a runny yolk, but I might die here. We're good. Yeah, but having it flipped... no. I've not got time, I need to run. Right, I'm going to leave that black ant alive. I've not got any problem with you, sir. You stay back there. You go back to your family. It'll only end worse for you than it does for me. It was bold of me to assume I can take a black worker ant, but still. And you too. Please don't follow me, friend. Again, it's better if you stay alive. Poached or soft-boiled are the best. I just tried the demon art earlier of flipping a fried egg gaff so I could cook the yolk on top as well as... I actually did that thing where I folded it over and cooked both sides. Oh. It's too American for me. Well, I know, but... I think the problem with frying eggs is... you end up with that, like... snotty bit, don't you, where the white that doesn't touch the pan. And instead of fucking about with that, sometimes if you're in a hurry, it's better to just flip the bastards and do both. Got a pan lid over it like a fucking normal person. Nah, flipping!
I was about to tell some new jokes about the expensive eggs I bought, but before I could, someone poached them.
Santa, was that original? That's quite good. Yeah, I do the oil trick as well, guys. That's what I'm saying, instead of dealing with that sort of stuff. But does it work to just put a lid on top? I've only just got back into eggs for the first time in ages, because we got some after Pancake Day. Never use the lid, it's not posh. Yeah, Gwynblade's, you know what Gwynblade's like, gaffs. He forgets what normal people are like. He's so out of touch. Santa, welcome to the stream and thank you for the bits. I have a feeling Santa might have made that up there. Can I give you that kind of credit?
Tastes good.
Can't afford lids, no. Where's our egg expert when we need him? You upset him earlier, Gwynblade. Right, that should be enough to make plenty of arrows. Yes! Now I am up to 71 arrows, up from 20. Perfect. Let me put dust mite fuzz away somewhere. Can I repair that with ladybird shells? I can. So, I'm heading now into this castle, but I'm going to do so by building. I have a feeling that I'm not meant to be in here yet, but I'm worried that if I start the next quest, the game ends, and then I miss my chance of getting into the castle. Therefore, I want to just build over there to quadruple confirm that I can't get in the castle. And if I can't get in the castle and I've confirmed I can't get in the castle, then I'll continue with the quest. You know what I mean? I can't remember, but he told everybody to shut up, Gwynblade, so... I'm assuming it was something you've done, because you're the person that we get the most complaints about, right?
Just like a fruit pounder.
Alright, what do I need up there? To be honest, I can come back whenever I want, can't I? You thought Augur was our egg expert, not that idiot. Augur's not our egg expert, is he? Trim was the one that every time somebody suggested they had an illness, he told them to just rub an egg on it, and then started screaming about Eastern medicine whenever somebody suggested he might be wrong. Reminds me of that quiz show Eggheads. They're all a bunch of pricks. Yeah, they were all a bunch of lid-using pricks. Don't listen to any of them. Eggheads, yeah, Jesus. That weird 2010 period where it was all about game shows. It was all pointless, wasn't they? And The Chase and all that sort of stuff came out. What's that one with Bradley Walsh? Record Breakers. How do I get over there? I think... Is that one faster or that one? It's got to be this one.
I believe!
So I want to get into this castle because it's one... Well, as far as I can tell, it's the only place in the yard that I haven't been to yet. I tried swimming around. I couldn't find an entrance in the moat. I tried climbing the rocks at the base. I couldn't find a way in. I found a way under and got a load of precious materials, but I can't find a way in. I think it might be story related, which worries me, but I'm going to just build in just to be safe, because the quest I have at the moment that's like main story related, I have a feeling it's the last quest. Oh, there's tons of building supplies up here. Oh, we might be good, we might be good. The chase was sick. You'll be spelling colour with no U soon and saying a couple eggs like an absolute shit. Just having a couple eggs. How dare you? Mina, welcome to the stream. In a shock to nobody, we're discussing eggs. Mina, I'm building into the castle. For some reason, the lighting on the castle looks all fucked up. Why is that? We're going in. I'm going to try and confidently build my way in as best I can. No way, not eggs. It's not in terms of Augur boiling them with water. Sorry, frying them with water. Or Trim recommending them for all medical problems. Now we're talking about whether they should flip the fucking things. What is that? Why is the lighting going all fucked up on it? I wonder if that's to do with... 1 second. I know I've not got time. Today's stream is 2 hours, by the way, not 3. Put that on high, maybe. No, it's still doing it. Whatever, it's fine. So, I swam the whole length of this moat and couldn't find a way in. It was in a 16... So, I was about to ask you, actually, when Thandia brought it up, I had to go out. I'm assuming raid quests still work, Mina, right? On that server. I'm going to have to clear out. Where can I build? Is that the shortest distance? Maybe not, because while that is a short distance, I'd have to... Actually, that might be the play. I don't know what patch that gets. I don't know what point in the patch cycle that gets removed. This looks like the shortest distance, right? If I build a bridge... Or do I build a bridge from there across to there? There's one last thing I want to try before I commit to the bridge idea. Do I build from here up to there, maybe? Mosquitoes are going to be an issue. I think that is actually the closest. It's just going to take a bit of manoeuvring. Right, but one thing I wanted to try was, I have a sneaky feeling that I might be able to... Hello? Alright, there. Hey. Okay, let me actually fight this properly today, because that was embarrassing yesterday. Good. Good. Well done, Max. Nice. Listen, I'm going to have to kill a lot of you today. I'd rather we didn't already set off on a bad foot by you halving my health in a single swing. And then me missing my shot. Nice nose, nerd. Uh-oh. Ow. I got hit twice and it nearly halved my health. And then I missed... See why I had to go get arrows. I missed my poison gear, I'll be honest. Okay, one mosquito down. That's going to take some killing, getting all of them. Is that all the arrows? It is. So, I have a feeling that this is like a water feature fountain thing, but it's turned off. I wonder if there's a way to disable it, whether there's some... Like, I don't know if I can enable something that will allow the water to come through, which will allow me to gain access somehow. Or I can swim through a pipe that might take me up and into the base of the castle. Because there's evidently some way of getting in there that isn't building, right? And if it's not, I need to quadruple confirm that it's not story related. Ticks now. What are you susceptible to? Weak to spicy. And not weak to fresh. Maybe we just do this. Am I going to die? Yeah, I'm going to die. Okay, that was a bit too close. Just died to a bunch of tiny shit. Okay, good. This is treacherous. There's a lot of confusion. Some people seem to know, and others are very insistent it does not, and no amount of arguing can convince them otherwise. But it's not like this is something that private servers normally have. Yeah, it definitely wasn't in vanilla for very long. I assume it comes in with whatever change stops UBRS from being 15-man and puts it down to 10.
Hey, don't let that tick get you.
So my thought is maybe I fully explore this area, just maybe not the bit with the Black Widow underneath, because fuck fighting that thing again. And then we go and see... Ticks hurt. Should maybe go with a shield for this. So let's quadruple confirm that there's nothing up here that is of any interest. It's always in at the start, but it's never in later on. I assume if I follow this water feature up, because it's mossy as if it's been running recently. Like maybe there's a pipe or a crack or something that I can swim under before I start building, because there is this look. I can hear black ox beetles. I think there's a well, I'll show you. I don't know if he was here, if everybody that's watching was here when it was time to get all of the milk molars. But there's a double black ox beetle down there. And they were defending one of the molars. But look! You would think I can sort of sneak under it, but not too far. But it doesn't go anywhere, does it? Because I assume the water comes out from the top into here and then flows down gravity-wise. But would this even lead me in there? God, the rust here. Holy shit. Okay, well, I'm here. I need this for making the walls for the next mixer. So much rust. Where's the next bit? Don't mind me. I can hear the Black Widow down there as well. This is a treacherous area to be in. Black ox beetles, ladybirds, tiger mosquitoes, black widows. I don't think there is anything up here. It is the danger zone. What have I got on me? Just so I can keep my stuff repaired. Look, areas like this would make you think, do I go down here and fight the black ox beetles? Busted and salty. Am I brave enough to fight 2 black ox beetles with no shield? Why does it look like they're shaking their heads when I ask that question? Right. Is there anything in here? Whoa. I don't have to actually fight these to check, I suppose. What is he doing? Alright, I'll fight him. Then I can Then I can explore freely. Stay back. Don't you throw shit at me. Is this where I dropped in before? I think it is, yeah. Alright, let's fight 2 black ox beetles without a shield. Do I still have that other... Ow, ow, ow! Fucking hell, these things hate me. What have I ever done to a black ox beetle? Do I have my salty mace with me? No, I didn't. I put it away. You idiot. Did it say they're resistant to spicy? No, they're not, which means I might be able to... Wasn't explore freely and kiss. Joke's ace. Wow, the damage. Look at the damage. I don't know where its weak spots are, actually. Let's say weak spots. The weak spots are its gut. Same. Valkyrian, good morning. Aside from taunting them and killing them. Nah. Same as Geordie's. How the hell do you expose their gut, though? Black ox beetles, not Geordie's. Maybe I shoot on the floor underneath them. Wow, that did some damage. The dot's killing him. I just thought, is this cheesing the fight slightly? Not really, right? I better get built. I better get building. Alkirion, good morning. Have you beat this game, Alkirion? Okay. Let's fight this thing. Just in case that could be considered cheesing. They really don't like salty, do they? Also, you're still playing? I see. For Geordies, you wait till winter and they take their shirt. They wait till winter until they take their shirts off. Alright, so there's no exposed entrance to something here, is there? There's nothing up here where I was fighting. Maybe this is just a crevice. There's nothing under there, is there? This was my lead thought as I was laid in bed last night, thinking, how the hell am I getting into that castle? So you're still playing and you only just found this area recently? So it flows down here. Let's repair my helmet, it was looking on its last legs. But there's no other exit or anything, is there? So if there is an entrance to the castle regarding the water feature, it's not as easy to find as I thought it might be. Oh, get stunned, my lady. Well, that was a bit too internet for me. Take that back. Ow, this is a high damage day. Turns out this sword is the way. Okay, I got a ladybug shell. It's never a bad day when you can claim that. There's nothing in there, is there?
Gonna have a look around.
Apart from a little mine drake completely trapped, but that's not my problem for today. I'll come back for you, mine drake. Right. Do we build? I think we build. The sooner I get started, the better. Let's get it on. Get the hauling strength trinket on. Just reduce some shit from my bags, actually. Trash that. I think parts and... Is it horns or parts? I don't need any mosquito pieces, do I? I don't need ladybug heads. It's only really parts I need for the crafting at my level that I'm concerned about. Right, there's plenty of grass here, there's plenty of stems, so I think we can just make a simple grass bridge that goes right across to the base of the castle. What time is it now? 36. 2 hour stream, by the way, in case anybody didn't see the news this morning. So Marbles is an hour earlier. Please don't listen to Gwynblade's false information about Marbles or Geordies or any of the above. Even today, on Fun Facts Friday. Two metric hours though, not imperial, so it's 100 minutes per hour unless it's a leap year. Alright, in this instance is right. But going forward, be more cautious. I'm going to say it. At the end of yesterday's stream, for the first time in my life, I have a professional mouse mat. No. I've still got it around here somewhere. No. Up until this point, I've been using a shitty, like, £3, like, tiny-sized, grey eBay mouse mat. And I used to extol the virtues, but it was starting to stick a bit, so I bought myself a £15 one, and my life has changed forever. Who knew? It's so good. It's not even that big. It's just smooth. Because I started to feel like my computer was having issues and stuff because I thought my inputs were like delayed or getting interrupted or hiccuping or something. Turns out, mouse just shit. That always makes me think when it does that, when it lands before it bursts into grass planks. It always makes me think that there's something wrong. Like, the server's not responding. Right, let's get all this. Let's just get started. You could clean out that rice pudding that's coming your mouse up. That's what all my luck's tied to. It's like, what's his face, where there is, that painting's where all his strength was. Who was that? Elton John, I think. God rest his soul. That's holding the mouse together, yeah. And a large part of my life. I can't believe it's a year, I know, right? I still listen to, like, Saturday Night's Alright Fighting and all that, and I think, God, I can't believe he's been gone a year. It still catches me by surprise. Our Queen of Hearts. Can I go from maybe here to... there, maybe? I can definitely build. I have a feeling that the further across I get, the more likely I am to get chopped by... You cannot build here. Dandia, welcome to the stream. Metrobolic, welcome to the stream. Is he not? We've been having an anniversary every year. Say it ain't so. How are we both? This is actually going to work, I think, but I do have to worry about the mosquitoes sniping my bridge. Take my hauling strength trinket off while I go back. You're telling me this commemorative plate set is worthless? Who sold you that, Gwynblade? You did Google it before you bought it, right? Yes, mosquitoes at half health before they even arrive. I mean, with a name like that, you'd imagine anything that's decorative for the home is going to be perfect, right? You saw him in concert in November. It might have been a tribute act you saw, Metabolic, because Elton John is bald. Was that guy bald? You sure it was someone's man?
There's no lemon crime, but it's better than nothing.
Just keep building. Metabolic, Thandia, good afternoons. Please don't. Usual rules, don't listen to Gwynblade. At any cost. Paid $500 for 2 tickets, and that was the cheapest option. Christ. I mean, it is a good job that he's one of the best recording artists that's ever lived, right? If there was anybody that could charge that much, I think it's him. It was a tenner when he could sing, yeah. Nah, I don't know, Gwynblade, he's still tanding. I love him, though. He's such a strange character. He's one of the best teeners. It was good, but yikes, the floor seats were thousands. I wonder who... No, he's going to break my bridge. Mosquito, no! Come over here, I'll fight you over here, but don't fight. I'm not fighting you up there. Get off my bridge. Flying bastards, get down here. Oh, this mouse mat is the dream. I'll never die in a video game again. Be like Thandia. Never once die. Can't hit my sword swings, but I'll never die. As you can tell by my perfect blocking, I am essentially invincible. Yes! I'm sorry to have been so brutal, but it was between me and the bridge. No, you and the bridge. And the bridge must remain. Did he just die of what? I don't know aggro one from underneath, because if it just swipes up and takes out the back end of the bridge, then all my hard work has gone down the toilet. What I really like about this bridge building process is how it adheres to physics. Don't aggro that nerd. I'm on the bridge. I'm really on the bridge. Okay, that hurt. I'm willing to take damage, though, for the good of the bridge. Okay, my plank's still there, which is good. This is not going to survive at all without getting destroyed, is it? This bridge is on borrowed time. If we didn't have a stream title like that last year, Gwynplaine, then I'm ashamed of us. We shouldn't be allowed to use it now. Good. Another mosquito dispatched. We might as well go get some more grass now, hadn't I? Should I sleep? It's a beautiful evening. Might as well enjoy the sunset while we can, and then I'll go sleep. Again, there are this stream is 2 hours today, so Marbles is in 1 hour and 10 minutes. I have to leave early, so I'm going to keep saying it, just so people don't get confused and shout at me. As much as I like the live music experience, I don't think I'd spend more than 100 on anything. Don't know why. I guess I suppose that in this country we're kind of blessed to see literally everything you want 1,000 times without having to travel very far. But I don't know. It doesn't feel. It feels counter to the whole point to me to spend a stupid amount of money doing those things, and I think it puts too much pressure on me to enjoy it. Concert tickets are like onion ring. Yeah. The more you have to pay, the worse the experience is probably going to be. True. I always think though with things like the festivals, like Leeds and Reading and Download and them kind of things. One of the daft things about it is you go there for the weekend and it's one of the biggest pulls in Europe. So you've often seen a band you're getting into 4 or 5 times before you even care about them. Just by virtue of them being over there while you're in the same field. Like it creates a weird relationship with music. Ticket prices increase to silly amounts at a point where the artist is absolutely not worth seeing anymore from an artistic perspective, but it's someone you have to see before you can. That's bad. Aggroing one now is really bad. If he gets me now, if he hits me once, I'm going to drop all these. You bastard. You bastard. Fucking hell, I just got absolutely chopped there. That was silly. Can I make it across without dropping all of this shit? Yeah, the artists get some, like, they obviously, if they're worth that much, they get paid so much that their art all of a sudden loses value by virtue of them having so much money. You're right. Why are you flying up so high just to waste an arrow, you big shit? You don't enjoy it, yeah. Can you just die of poison or something? Just decide to fall out of the sky and die. Ah! All this just to build just to cheese the journey. Right, at least I got to be able to pick them all up again. Just don't aggro another bee while I'm over here, please. Or mosquito, or whatever these stupid nerd things are. There's one behind me, there's one behind me, there's one behind me. Run, 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 run. Wait, how am I going to get up there? Am I going to have to build a... The fact they stay at such a distance is really infuriating. Get out of the sky, you bastard. You know what? Fuck it. If I can get a swing in, I might be able to stun it. And if I can stun it, then it'll drop out of the sky and I can just beat it to death. Like that. Jesus Christ. Will that do? I now have access to at least the lower pack. Can I jump up? No. Right, I'm going to have to build a... What can I build? Can I build anything with just grass planks? I can't, can I? Can I? I could build some... I should have brought brick, shouldn't I? Is it not actually going to let me build here? Oh, it is. Can I build high enough? Yes, 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 yes. So I need 2 more grass planks and a weed stem. I might go get my bedroll too. Not in the castle, don't know why I use free subs on this channel. Not yet, Satan, not yet, but we are very close. Tantalisingly close. In fact, what am I doing? Sarah's charm. Don't aggro any mosquitoes. I might get this built before night time. Move my bedroll over there. Tandy, watch out. Gnats. Then sleep and we can investigate in the morning. Saying how well we will. I will say it's been pretty productive so far. For a short stream, I've done a lot in the first 40 minutes. Right, I can get weed stems up here, can't I? I think they're a bit further round. I don't think there's enough clover and stuff up here for me to make my own bedroll, make a new bedroll, but I've got one close by that I can repurpose. Oh, no, there is clover. Perfect. Alright. I'll grab that first. I need about 5 clover, maybe 4, and to avoid that tick. Because ticks hurt for some reason. Clover grabbed. How much more is there? A few more. Ow. Then sprigs. A bombardier beetle I can hear, or is it just ticks? Just ticks. Right, grab these weed stems. I've got to be quick. Without getting killed by ticks. Ow. See that? I don't know why they hurt so much. Holy shit, that was a lot of stems. Should be all I need. Let's go. I'm going in. Although I've got no food, I just realised. Bollocks. There's a donut nearby that I could harvest for food, but... Let's put the proper badge on. That's everything I need, right? As far as I can tell. Allow me to fix that problem, Satan, and get into the castle. Now, I'm expecting that there is... That was a weird clash. I'm here on this massive adventure, breaking into a castle to fight the evil dictator, to fight the evil corporation that's caused all this mess. And I just saw somebody turn their bathroom light on as they went for a piss in the distance. That's got a real heavy dose of context that I wasn't expecting. Right. And I've got no food. I need food. I don't have any like burger pieces on me or anything, do I? And I don't have any onions, mushrooms. You just consider me a hobbit going to Mordor. Well, that's a good point, I suppose. Assume I am a hobbit going to Mordor, but right over there, there's somebody sort of brushing their teeth before bed, completely oblivious to the chaos that's going on down here. Now, again, what I was saying is, I fully expect to find a locked door in this castle. I don't think I'm meant to be in here yet, but I'm so nervous that the only quest I have to do is the final quest. That I am, I'm just checking. Okay. Just relax, Stubbler. You're just building a bedroll. Easy. So you can set your respawn, and we'll sleep. I'm just going to have to go in here hungry. Do I have a mid-stream break in 5 minutes? I'll just press on, because it's only a 2-hour stream. There's that donut, look.
Let's see what's around here.
I could eat that. Eat the donut before we go in, because I'm hungry.
That was refreshing.
In fact, it would probably be quicker to just go back to the base instead of eating the donut. I'm going in, I promise. I just don't want to starve to death in there or be constantly worried about food because I've come too early. Oh, whoa, double mosquito pull. Did it just do what I think it just did? Thanks, Cheeky. I'm so annoyed. I'm even more annoyed when I'm dead. I'm getting fed up with the mosquito noises. More than my summer car, I know, right? Alright, that one's dead at least. My bridge! I can't even laugh at that one, that's just frustrating. Fucking hell. I suppose I go back to the base now, right? I was going to go and get that donut, but I need to get food and then continue building it. Oh! I assume there's no mushrooms over there that I can eat. Right, Stubbler, stop being a nerd. Let's make the journey. Dougie, welcome to the stream. Moroni. You trying to call us all morons? Go easy, Dougie. I'm about to get in the castle, you know. Dougie, welcome to the stream. That would be accurate, I suppose, yeah. I've behaved like one on stream so far. I've just had my heart broken by a mosquito. Technically, if I was to die, I'd respawn back at the castle and not be able to get back, which would be really bad. So let's not die. Right, go get some food real quick. I'll take the zip line back. I've just got to not die. Dougie, how are we, by the way? Good morning. Good morning. Okay.
This is awesome!
Right, I'm going to arm up, get food, and we're going to go into this castle. And I'm going to finally, hopefully, if it lets me, confront what I believe to be an ominous plot to kill me. I can't remember the name of the director for Ominent, but that's my lead suspicion that he's in here. It's called something stupid. Don't answer if you've got the answer to it. I'll try and remember. Alright. That's him, Cheeky, yeah. God, you've got a good memory. I'll take out 30 bits of burger. Drop everything else off. Put that plant fibre away. I'll go get my salty whacker. You googled it. I'm sure this game has a strong writing team that put that name together. I did hear tadpoles. Tell you what we'll do. Mind right, if you're here, don't look at this. Hey, Alcarion, by the way, I saw the clip you were referring to. With the stave, the staffs. Alcarion has a pretty good clip coming up in the best. Your character being small has contracted a disease from insects that when you were returned to normal size would become infectious to normal size humans. You cannot be allowed to survive. Maybe. I have a parasite in me that we don't want to make bigger. Wayne! Run! That making bigger would be bad for... That's not the worst idea in the world, Quinn. It could be.
It's no lemon crime, but...
But we still don't really have a whole load of... sort of explanation as to why Ominent would...
Everyone, we're under attack!
Now of all times. Game, really. Cheeky, you was talking about not enjoying mosquitoes today. It's a mosquito attack, apparently. Here they come. Fuck you. I can't jump. Do you mind? Are they fucking up my feathered roof? How long before the zip line gets knocked down? I need to eat. You fucking pricks. Please be the last one. We have 3. I guess I just shoot him, right? This is fucking up my base. Lisa, welcome to the stream. Rest in peace, base. Oh, hungry too.
Damn, give me a plate of this.
Sothan, welcome. It's alright, it's Sothan, everything's fine. I'm not having the worst day of my life so far at all. I had to come back to the base because mosquitoes chopped the bridge I made to get into the castle. I finally got back to the base and mosquitoes attacked the base. Oh my... Sothan, welcome to the stream. How are we? Lisa, welcome to the stream. Good morning to you both. I would have laughed if they'd attacked the bridge or what's left of it. I just want... It's a 2-hour stream today, so I've got even less time to fix it.
That's right, it's Fun Fact Friday, kids. Did you know that despite how they are portrayed in many forms of media, including this video game, mosquitoes are an entirely flightless breed of birds?
Yeah.
This makes them very vulnerable to predators like wolves and macaques.
Yeah. I don't know why there's sort of some Mandela effect that people think. It destroyed my oven. Your throat's fucked up. I know, I saw you saying this morning. What's wrong specifically, sir, then? You've not caught something sinister, have you? Tell me we can still kiss. Okay, I've got my oven back. I hate video games. I hate mosquitoes. I hate Surthan. Just all of it. All because you wanted some food. I know, all for perfectly innocent reasons. I just nipped back for some food. Fucking mosquito. I hadn't had a mosquito attack in a while, and then I go and get one right when I don't want one. Right, all that's repaired. Repair you. Do I need to repair that? No. I don't have the weed stems, do I, to repair the wall fully. The roof, some parts of the roof need it. Obviously, this has got a chunk missing out of it. I'm so sad. Ah! Tell me I've got enough feathers for this game. Satan, I think I'll refund your free money myself. so sick of fighting fucking mosquitoes. What can you expect? No one likes skeeters. They want revenge. Just because I've spent the whole playthrough bad-mouthing them, though, Dougie, doesn't mean that I deserve this. Alright, I need one feather, a bunch of stems, and a bunch of plant fibre. And then we're done. McKem, Scoopler, thank you for the bits. No, sure. Like I said, I had a slightly sore throat, then felt something physically snap inside your throat, which ran the pain up significantly. Something snap. What could be in there that could snap in such a way? Right, plant fibre, just for crude rope. I think it's probably best you ignore it, sir. It'll go away if you just shut your eyes. I did see the kind words in the Discord from some people, which I appreciate. Stubbler was only concerned about my voice sounding sexy. So thanks, sorry, but imagine if I got you in the Discord right now and you could talk to everybody on stream. Even a few syllables, everybody would go weak at the knees. I'd swoon. He's got an AI-generated voice version of your voice now, so he doesn't care. Did you see that video I posted yesterday? I forgot to repost it because the conversation was talking about something else. But not only did somebody use voice, the voice duplication tool thing, plus ChatGPT to fully voice act in the same voice as the characters all of the quest dialogue in WoW. Like, there's a video of it, and it's brilliant. Like, there's also... They put OpenAI in the NPCs. So a guy walks up to a dwarf that's guarding Ironforge. This is in vanilla World of Warcraft. And he goes up to him and he says, "Hello, sir." And the guy says, "Hello." And he says, "Any idea how to get to..." It's just typing this in chat. He says, "Any idea how to get to the bank?" And the dwarf's like, "Yeah, the bank's just round the corner, past the statues. You'll see it just across in the commons area." It says it's got like a thing above the door. It's so good. I think it's obviously a private server, but it's amazing. And then he shows himself going up to Sylvanas and saying, "Lady Sylvanas, it is time you need to surrender Undercity. I am taking it." And she says, "You aren't." And she says, "If you threaten me again like that, the consequences will be dire." True, so exactly, yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's not like an add-on, but the other one is an add-on. The other one that reads out the quest text is an add-on for Classic, and it looks top. Yeah, well, let me see if I can find it again. If you find me saying the word later in Discord, Sothan, and then scroll up a little bit, you'll find it. Right, what was I doing? So I should have everything I need now to spin myself up some... It's crude, but it goes to our discussion about how this stuff is going to be used mostly. Or not mostly, but the thing that will impress us the most as gamers is to put it in... It's like Oblivion NPCs, for example, that you'd be able to properly communicate with and chat to. It would fix the Oblivion NPC problem if you could just talk to them, and especially if it can be read out in the character's voice using only a few sample lines as a feed. It's so cool. There's a Frostadamus video of the other one, Sothan, and the other one's really good. Really, really good. Obviously, it's a bit stiff in areas and whatever. Imagine an MMO with an open mic setting being able to actually talk to the guards. That is closer than we think it is. That future. It feels like just a few years away in theory, especially when we're already seeing people doing stuff like that. Are you watching the video, Sothan? It's a pretty cool example of it, right? And it likes me for my voice. Just started a playthrough of Stranded Deep last week with a friend. Does anybody else here play it? Stranded Deep. That's like a survival game, right, Dougie? Doomino, welcome back. Is it a survival game? Like an underwater survival game? Island survival, yeah, I looked into it. You enjoying it? Right. I should go get the rest of these stems, and then I think that should cover repairs, and I can actually go and start working towards this fucking castle. It's fun so far, but very punishing. Or is it just a difficult game? Does it require a bit of Googling? Holy hell, I really want to see how they implemented OpenAI in this. It's awesome though, right? Because they'd have to feed so much data into it, right? And you'd have to explain locations and all sorts to the guards. Unless it just does the profession-based stuff, which it already has waypoints for. But then it would need to have references to give directions, right? I think I actually had some weed stems under the thing. I've only Googled one thing so far, and that's how to cure poison from snakes. Died from it 3 times. I'm glad the survival genre is getting a lot of... You don't know, fuck the survival genre. You just feed Wowhead into it. All that comment data. Oh, God. Yeah, I suppose they could. Yeah. Did you see the other one, Sothan? The voice acting one, though? It's nowhere near as impressive from a technological standpoint, but it's cool to see a world where that would be... It's cool to think that a simple add-on with nowadays technology can make it so much more immersive. Can I just... Oh, I'm only extremely frustrated by this game today. Roger that, Sothan, yeah. So good. But you could put it in any game, right? Because you can pretty much get a usable mimic of somebody's voice. Shouldn't use spinners for this, should I? Get a usable mimic of somebody's voice with only a few lines. Like you could have me talking into game now. Talking into a microphone for about 20 seconds. And that's it. That's all it needs to be able to completely use your voice. It gets better the more you put into it, but there are websites where you just talk into it and it replicates your voice and has you say no anything. Which means the dream that I've had for a while is for me to just... I mean, you did just say I only like you for your voice, but imagine having Sothan's voice reading bits out. Imagine, Santa, all your jokes being fed through Sothan. It'd be so good. It's just going to take Streamlabs to dare, I think, is the only difference. Right, I need these spinners to be ready. I'm 1,000,000% going to be using this for WoW. So cool, right? I would actually be willing to do that for a stream just to see what it's like. Probably, probably not for the long term. Of course it would be with your permission. Fucking I don't know if you saw yesterday, but I was talking to Augur about having changing the profile picture on the reply bot in Discord. And now, if somebody uses the reply feature, it's just as polite as it always was. It says the replies are disabled in this channel. But we changed it to Eric's... to 28 oops. So Eric's grinning face pops up while he's chastising somebody for... No, it makes what is a polite message look like Eric's chastising them for... It's so good. The reason I brought that up because obviously I got his permission to do so, but fucking hell, so dumb. Right, that's all this corner done. I just need one crow feather now, and then I'm repaired, and I can finally go back to the fucking castle after getting shit on by... Oh, I forgot I shot an arrow into the roof of the dressing room, whatever this thing's called. Is that full? Now I have to go back and rebuild the bridge and sleep another night, and I've eaten all the food that I was here to collect. Please tell me there's a trim feather over by the field station. It's a 2-hour stream, as I'm going to keep saying, so I'm not going for a midstream break in 15 minutes. I'm going to keep pressing through to the... to the 2 hour mark. We're going to do marbles an hour earlier, and then I'm going to leave. But I'm now, over an hour into the stream, and currently I've built half a bridge that took 2 minutes to build. This game's difficulty knows no bounds. Right, what am I here to look for? Feathers. There is. There's one. Should be just down here. Trim's dropped us one off. You, Trim. For once. Provides when we need him to. Come on. Let's have loads as well, just in case I have another mosquito attack. I feel like, Cheeky, I can directly blame you for this mosquito bullshit. Because you complained about it. The next time you complain, one of them smashed my bridge down, and the next thing they attack and nearly destroy the base. You provoked him. I'll get eaten alive in my summer car on Friday now, thanks to this. Right, now, I've got the feather I needed. Let's go home. Rebuild the roof. Go and grab some more food. Set back off up top. And go in the castle. I keep being conscious that this playthrough is going to be known as the one where Stubbler promises something and then can't deliver on it because of the 18 distractions. Kitten, welcome to the stream. Okay, it's not going well. It's going terribly. Life is hard. Right. That's 4 cooked aphid roasts. No excuse. Woe is he. Alright. Bybie, welcome to the stream as well. How are we both? Woe is he what? Handsome. I'll answer that for her. A nerd. Bybie, kid. I guess I'm not actually getting distracted in this instance, right? Technically, I'm just getting crapped on, but my goal is still... I've built my way into the castle, but I didn't go up the steps to enter the castle because I wanted to sleep. Then I didn't have enough food, so I came back to grab some food so I could set off. Then, when I was coming back to grab some food, mosquitoes attacked and smashed up the base, which I had to repair. So technically, I've not been distracted, I've just been shit on from a height by everything and everyone. There's a positive welcome to the stream for the both of you. Right, castle time. We're doing it. I've got 45 minutes of the stream left. No, 35 minutes left. I want to at least find out if it's locked, and if I can't get in there, then I want to just go there, and I want to see it for myself, and I want to confirm that it's like that, and we're good. Then I know what I'm doing, and we can continue. But just in case this castle is not part of the main story, I don't want to go and finish the game, or do what looks to be the last quest and miss it. Can I pre-book my marble? Have you ever been able to pre-book your marble, kitten? Was I weak enough to allow it once? What was the stipulation for being able to pre-book a marble? I've been hardline on that since 2018, or no, 2019 when the marbles thing came out. I'm surprised to where I broke the rule. Does anybody else remember this? They got me to give you one. What? What? When was I this weak? I'm trying to think of when that would be, kid. I'm assuming there's mitigating circumstances. There's been people in ambulances that I've told that can't have a marble. You've got to be here. It must have been something extremely serious, whatever it was. I can't get back up there from this direction, can I? Because I'm stupid. Oh! Right, I'll just run round, it's fine. I do know it's happened only once. I want to investigate this now. I want to look myself in the eye from the past and find out why I was. This is going to lead me to watch every single Marbles from 2019 onwards. Spider-Man, right? Every kitten gets one. Trouble is now everybody that's reading this respects me even less. For the record, it might have been that soft period in 20. Let's say it was that soft period in 2021. And I was just a lesser form of myself. Can't imagine why. But yeah, sorry, for the record, there is no such thing as booking marbles. And even if it accidentally happened once, never again. Because it'd end up like X Factor at that point and Pop Idol, right? Where it wouldn't be about skill or ability, it would be about thinking of some emotional story that pulls at Stubbler's heartstrings. Could be one of those things where I am misremembering. Could have been they bullied you and you said no, but I am misremembering. Maybe, baby. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that's probably more likely if I forgot to put her in the day before. That does sound like something I would do. That is a rule, right? Where if I forgot to put you in, you get a marble. Right. Mosquitoes, fuck off, please, because I just want to explore this castle and be happy. Fuck that guy. Are you shitting me that I need... Fuck you. Don't you dare. Okay, I'll save the bridge. The bridge is saved. Maybe it's not sensible building a bridge out here. What are you susceptible to?
Having a little peek.
Chopping and fresh and slashing. So a fresh sword you should hit, right? I've already said for that guy. Not yet, so then. The whole stream has been the long effort to get in there, but I've had a million things stop me from doing it, but I've got 30 minutes of the stream left, so I'm doing it now. I just need to get a few more weed stems. I built the bridge over to the castle. Then the castle was smashed up and destroyed. Then it was time for me to go back. I finished it. Then I had to go back to get some more food so I could go back to start chopping my way into the castle. But when I was back getting food, mosquitoes attacked again and smashed the base up, which I had to repair. So now, and now is where the fucking meat of the stream starts. How about that? Nice shot. Yeah, you're right. I've already said fuck that guy. God, this one's so clingy. And now we begin. This is Castle Moldorc. All of the ORC mind control robots have been coming from somewhere. And all of the lab equipment that we found at the bottom of this place while I was swimming around the moat looking for an entrance yesterday had ORC written on it. I think in this castle is somebody from Ominent, the company that supplied Tully with all of that he used to work for, that supplied him with all of his labs and all of his equipment. And I think the company who sent me here and has been experimenting on children. I think we are about to meet what might be the main antagonist. Other than mosquitoes, obviously. Whew. Ladies and gentlemen, Castle Moldorf. Can actually get up. That good? Is that good? It's beautiful. We've been staring at this for the whole playthrough. There's a mega milk molar up there in that cage. There's raw science somewhere. Tell me this place is not empty. That walkie-talkie? No, it's not. It's a voice box, isn't it? I bet it plays a sound. It'll do Moldorf quotes. Can I get out of here if I get in? Yeah, I can. Nimble, quick batteries. There's mosquitoes around, but fuck them. Gunpowder clumps from the firecrackers, or whatever these things are. So there's an entrance underneath. I honestly thought there'd be like a lab entrance in here, but I suppose not. Tell me there's not actually just nothing in here.
Damn, give me a plate of
Wait then, before they go mouldy. Where's the bright trinket? That would have been a dumb death. There is Sothan, yeah, around here. There seems to be an upper floor, so maybe the lab entrance is in there, but I suppose it doesn't make sense. Climb the stairs. It's raw science. Oh, it's that button. I fired an arrow at this button. It said it requires a busting tool. You forget it's a kid's toy, don't you? Of course. Welcome to Castle Moldorf and your doom. I bet the eyes lit up when I hit that, didn't they? There's the raw science, okay.
If only chemistry class was this easy.
I assume that crack at the bottom was how to get into... I missed some jump or something. That's probably the entrance, right? I had to get down in among the rocks and then up. But there is a lab down below, right? So, There's an Altered Bees stream title brewing. Altered Bees? Oh, here we go. Chemistry class is that easy. It is for me, but not for you losers. Just a scabby. Moldorf. What do we think of the scabby Moldorf? Ooh, I kind of like that, you know. It's all green, but it looks weird. It makes the hood look weird. I suppose that's the issue. It's not too bad, right? It's all right. Obviously, it's in purple and green and blue. I mean, it's not Scabby Knight. I'm going to be honest. Scabby Knight best. But it's good. It's pretty good. It's better than all the other shit ones we've found so far. Tell me that's not it. No, there's a mole or something. Oh, it's the cage, isn't it? Which I think is in that direction. Can I not get up on top? Up onto here, maybe? If this isn't a boss arena, I don't know what is. I just had a moth, by the way. There's a molar. Are you the last boss? Are you the ominous representative? You look a lot like the bastards down below. Come down here, come fight me. Is there a moth somewhere? I keep thinking I can hear a moth. Oh, I did actually scan for moths in the past, didn't I? I wonder if going to Brainiac will spawn a big fight here. I hope so, otherwise they've underutilised this place. Speaking to Brainiac... Oh, gosh, yeah, maybe. I tried to speak to Tully yesterday, but I don't know if... Yeah. I have a feeling that something's gonna... I also have a feeling that in the future, maybe after what we thought was the last quest, something will bring me here. But I might go speak to Tully just to get rid of all options. Can we get any higher? Seems like it. That's definitely a moth. Oh, the noise, it breaks my heart. Why are they so adorable sounding? I don't want to waste my... Where's the cage? This doesn't feel like a legitimate jump puzzle to me. I don't know if this is... I don't know if this is intended. Yeah, no, it's not, is it? Oh, maybe? Anywhere I can go from here? Oh, there is. Whoa, first try. Get the mega. Do I go speak to Tully, maybe? Because there is a I think there's a lab under it, because there's a hole down there.
Gold Merla.
How does it take this long?
The end of the rope for that.
What was that? I saw something up there. Do I go speak to Tully? No, I want to... There's the hole, isn't there? Let's go under the hole. Because there's a lab door down here. I may be worried about starting an event, but I suppose you could die and cancel in the worst case. I couldn't die, though, because dying doesn't respawn reload saves in this. It just respawns you at your bedroll. I saw that something green by, but yeah, I think that was a sour... There's like these like candies that you can get. They're like little circular things called wormholes, and it's your source of sour damage. I think that was just one of those. These are all my arrows from fighting shit up top, right? Probably like the mixers. If X dies, then it resets. Yeah, I suppose. But there doesn't seem to be any way of... Because I'm worried that what we've got left now is the final quest. So the reason I'm exploring this to such a degree is because I'm just making sure that we don't miss something. I want to go back in. I'm going to go back in now and I'm going to check the crack underneath. Holy fucking tiger mosquitoes. Is that 3? Maybe I just run away from this. Shit, I've got the wrong one. Max! Shit, I let my guard down just at the wrong second. It's enough poison damage, though, to possibly kill one of them. One of you die of poison damage, please. Good, thank you. Good. Good. Right, what was I leaving for? No, I'm going back in, aren't I? I could do the dandelion stuff, but it's a bit of a long way. Alright. So, I feel it... Do you feel like I've missed anything? I couldn't get up on top, but it sounds like there's a moth up there, which I might be able to pull down. It might be like a boss moth. Do you know, like a special kind of...
It's no lemon crime, but...
Like a moth with a name or something. It might be an orc moth. Yeah, I'm going to go down the hole next, just to quadruple confirm. I think this is how you get in. There's probably some complicated puzzle in the rocks where you then find yourself coming up, I suppose. The green was part of the castle on top. I think it was, like I say, Bybee, one of the... Let me show you, actually. There's things called wormholes. Look, see that? I think there was just one of them sat there. Like, you go and collect them. They're like candies that you buy that are really sour. I think it was one of those, but I can check that as well as we leave. This does look like something I can get out of, right? There's raw science down here, if nothing else. Oh, I see all the the green plastic at the top where the moth was sat. Have I just found myself in a dead end? It's going beyond the battery circuit then. This is going to hurt and I've not got a tuft. Ow! Okay. Found the lab. Exclamation mark, fall damage. High. Ominent 07, 3841B. This is brand new mini, yeah.
This isn't one of mine.
Tully, how did you get here? What the fuck? I know it's not one of yours.
We need to talk before you go inside.
Right. Wait a minute, Tully. Hang on. Possibly. Chaz, welcome to the stream. I'm going to just mute alerts, boys and girls, while I talk to Tully. Tully, I'm nervous. I can't get in here, can I? No.
We need to talk.
Yeah, we will.
Before you go inside.
Chaz, how are we? Welcome to the stream. Meanie, language. Let me just fully explore before I continue. I can hear ants. There's just a way out in case I need to. I need to work out whether I can get out if I choose to bail on this. Holy I thought I just fell all the way in then. Did you see that? Tully, just give me a second. Yes, we will, we will. I think Windblade was talking about your language, man. Disgusting. Holy hell, I'm pumped for this, me too. I've only got 15 minutes of the stream left, though. Finishing early today, everybody. In case you didn't see all of the messages. There. How do I get to that? This should be walkable, right? Yeah. Is this the exit? Does this take me to the pond? Please, 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 can I see the moat outside and this gives me a free entrance without having to worry about... Thank you, Lord. Alright. I now have banked an easier way into this place. Do you know what this feels like? This feels like the last boss. G-Ned, welcome to the stream, welcome back. Again, if you have... sorry, not just you. If anybody has any information about this or can help us with our speculation, please let us just work this out. It's probably more important now than ever. I am G-Ned, yeah, of course. Every playthrough I ever do has no research, no Googling and no help. Don't think this is last boss. Do think we did a story skip? Maybe. Oh, there is ants in there. Look, they're ominent ones. Something's got...
We need to talk before you go inside.
Everybody just be really careful what you read. It doesn't strike me as a fight. What it feels to me like...
We need
because
to talk before you go inside.
Because I have the necessaries to get big and go home now. I just have to start the event. This might be...
to talk before you go inside.
It might be an extra boss. like the Mantis, like the Broodmother?
We
I don't know.
need to talk
But
before
Tully
you go
being here is a
inside.
problem. Tully, stop.
My suspicions were correct. This lab is not one of mine.
Evidently.
I knew it! Schmechter has been spying on me this whole time. Classic Schmechter.
Does that mean, Cardi, welcome to the street? I'll read that out after. Sorry, we're just on a bit of a heavy story section. I'll remind me to replay it. Cardi, thank you for the prime. Director Schmechter was the guy that was in charge of Ominent, so either he is here, or he has a representative here, or he is basing his ants and bombardier beetles and orb weavers out of here. Are we killing it? So it's... Go on.
Now, what do we have here? Standard Ominent security door? Ha! Child's play. No offense, of course.
Can you get in?
It's now or never. Are you ready?
Are we ready? I don't know what we're about to face. I don't know if I'm ready. 1 second, Cardi. Hang on a minute. Let me just remember how to do this. Here's my guess, says Sothan. Please don't confirm or deny Sothan's guesses. 1 second, Cardi. Hang on a minute. So I'm going to reload Streamlabs so I can get this to play again.
What did the banana say to the vibrator? Why are you shaking? She's going to eat me.
Cardi, thank you for the 13 months of Prime. I appreciate it, Cardi. Welcome to the stream. Right, I'm muting alerts again, everybody. Cardi, I appreciate the sub as always. You don't end the game on a mystery like finding a base. The end of the game usually comes in something like the cards are all on the table. That's true, which makes me think that the big fight at the Java Matic will be the end. This feels like side stuff to me. Yeah. You know what? If you want to go in, Tully, I'm ready.
Okay, let's get Burgle on the line.
Okay. Burgle?
Hello, this is Burgle Science Lab. Burgle speaking. Could I interest you in some grilled...
No, Burgle.
Burgle, I need you to hack into an Ominent security door for me. I'm sending you the coordinates now.
Oh, Dr. Tully, at once. Entering Falcon protocol mode. Decoding manual password reset at Ominent Terminal K321B. Stand by.
This is the first time Burgle's found out that Tully's still alive, and this first time he spoke to him in a long time. Good question, Chaz. I assume nothing, right?
Hacking. Still hacking.
Come on, Burgle.
Perhaps if you had replaced that grilling function with something more useful, we would not be waiting all day.
Tully...
I'm in.
Okay.
Username, Schmechter D. Password, Schmechter D. Director. Transmitting.
I built in Cardi with a bridge, and when I got here, Tully had met me, had just appeared here to help. Possibly the same thing. Tully was over by that place, then just jumped here. I suspect it may have been a story skip. We were crossed a checkpoint, so the game assumed we were at this point in the story. Either that, or it's side content. Or a boss. I don't know. Ooh. No, it just appeared, Cardi, yeah. Could just be it would probably just be a locked lab.
Why, thank you, Burgle. Your efficiency never ceases to amaze.
Burgle. Tully, stop.
What's on your mind?
Nothing. Look. These receivers, I still don't know what to do with them, but they're evidently being made here. I love the look of the technology and everything. There's loads of them. In the chest. This stuff is like fucking gold dust. Supreme Quartzite and Supreme Marble so I can finally upgrade. I have not got the Mother Demon Club up to level. I can't calm down, mate. That stuff's amazing. I got Supreme Marble.
Looks good from here.
Are you with me, Tully? Maybe if you talked to Tully, he'd have sent you here, but because you got here, he simply has the same conversation, but in the context of you meeting here instead. I did go and speak to Tully yesterday, but I'd not been... Oh, shit. I went and spoke to Tully yesterday about the castle, but I'd never been in it at that point, but getting in it opened up the option to enter, so yeah, maybe. It's out of order. Or you can do it out of order. I don't think it's skipped necessarily Sothan, but I found myself on a later branch of the... Tully? Tully?
Let's see what's around here.
Director Schmector's down here, right? It is a bit of a pisser that I'm finishing early. I'm finishing the stream in 9 minutes, by the way. Anyone else would vote to extend the stream? I can't. I've got to set off to football pretty immediately. Got it, Sofa. I have to... If you hadn't been playing around back at the base, you'd be further along, taunting those poor mosquitoes. I've got bad news for you, everybody. I've got 7 minutes of the stream left, and I can't extend. I can't. You can call me a shitbag and a coward all you like. I can't. The clock is the clock, and for some reason it doesn't bow to me no matter how much pressure I put on it. I have somewhere to be. Somewhere I've paid a lot of money to be. Ah! What a waste of a Prime sub. Good! I can't. What do you mean, you tease? I didn't know what this was going to be. Nice cliffhanger. The button is just screaming to be pushed. Tomorrow, then, ladies and gentlemen, the first thing I'll do in tomorrow's stream is we are coming down here and we are pushing the button. The fact this has happened, the fact the mosquitoes fucked me, the fact the mosquitoes destroyed the bridge, the fact that I didn't have any dust and I had to go and get it, all of this shit has piled up to one of the most brutal cliffhangers. I'm going to be thinking about this all night. Tully, you alright waiting here?
I'm Stubbler and I love football.
I'm from Yorkshire. I've paid like 450 quid for this season ticket. Do you think I care about you people more than money? More than being tight-fisted, I should have said. Could be worse. It could have been a Thursday. The wait would have been intolerable. I don't know. So I apologise, everybody. I have to finish the stream in 6 minutes. Usually, the worst bit is usually these streams are 3 hours long. But tragically, today is one of the very rare occasions where it can only be 2 hours, which means I've run out of time and I'm going to have to wait until tomorrow. Tomorrow at exactly the same time as this one started, but we've got a full 3 hours to face whatever is in there waiting for us. God, this is annoying. You fucking mug. True. £450 of your money, boys and girls. Not true. The £450 that I spent on the season ticket is mostly from the money that Sothan pays me yearly to promote his stream so much. Tully was twerking. Don't make me say things like that, Chaz. Right, Marbles is going to be in 5 minutes. Fuck right off, twat. Oh, that is brutal. Fuck, I want to go in there. I want to know what that is. It's got to be Director Schmechter, right? Director Schmechter was the guy that is in charge of Omnant. He was Tully's old boss. What we did do, however, is find out that I am about to face a boss fight tomorrow. It's got to be. What else could that be? That was a boss fight room if ever I'd seen it. Unless the floor dropped out and it took me into, like, Wonka's Chocolate Factory, but I doubt it did. We're going to finally find out what's the cause of this shit. You could say this was not very much of a progressed stream, but I did gain access and the full shortcut and drag Tully over to whatever is going on in the castle. Definitely a boss, yeah, for sure. Tomorrow, then. We raid the castle.
That was refreshing.
Director Schmechter, turns out, has been watching not only Tully's every move, but mine as well. He let me do everything that's happened in the yard so far, but the second he saw me find Tully and work on getting myself big and get out of here, probably to talk to the press, which is what he's scared about, or for his bullshit to be exposed, he immediately started sending out mind-controlled insects that are a lot more powerful than normal ones, and we just proved that that lab is where he's been producing them and sending them out from.
Gonna have a look around.
Now you've said it, Bybee, that's lit up quite brightly, but I think it is just the moulded plastic. Although is it?
Holy Testicle Tuesday!
Don't know.
Push me.
I'm not pushing the button. Until tomorrow, thank you very much, the button. Just get the fuck out of me. Thank you, whoever you are, for the £1 donation, but you know what I mean? You can't turn back the clock, and unfortunately, getting attacked by all that bullshit just held me back them final few seconds. Boss fighting against the director, they did that on purpose. Bet he's going to start yelling about slagging and pay cuts. Slagging? What you mean, inter-office gossiping? Should we set up another zipline to the new entrance? You know what, sir, then? Maybe, but picture this, right? If I start tomorrow's stream, which is in the schedule section down, look how beautiful that looks, by the way. Ooh. If I start tomorrow's stream, sir, then, and I immediately say, right, time to build a zip line. Imagine how much everybody would want to throttle me. Okay, tomorrow we confront either Director Schmechter or the person he's put in charge of monitoring the yard, or fight whatever he's sent towards me. Therefore, we need to brace ourselves for 3 hours of top-chopping combat. If it is anything like an expansion on the assistant manager fight, then this is going to be a toughie. However, I do have the necessaries to fully upgrade. If I have to make a new weapon to fight this guy, I've got a lot of Supreme Marble that I could use to do it. Without further ado, however, I've run out of time because I need to go to football early, so thank you all for joining, and I will see you tomorrow. Get a time turner and Dyke. Thank you all for being here. I love you all very much for your time and your company, and thank you all for the subs and the bits as always. But I need to get out of here, do a quick run of marbles, and see you all tomorrow for the assault on Castle Moldorc. How about that? Right, without further ado, let's get this done. Toad Alice, welcome to the stream and goodbye. Yes, I stream every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, Grounded. A blind playthrough, completely without Googling or anything, on the hardest difficulty, because for some reason I've got no sense of self-preservation. Thank you all for being here. It's nice to meet all the new people. I love you all very much, and I'll see you tomorrow. Right, people in the Doomhaus Discord, let's put a crown on somebody's head and let's get out of here, shall we? As you all know, the Doomhaus Discord is split evenly down the middle between those with green names and those with orange names. Can somebody spam in Discord that Marbles is going now? Genuinely. I know you won't want to, but can some valiant hero write in Discord that it's Marbles time? You've got a high chance of winning today, actually. If you are in the Doomhaus Discord, you will know that it's split evenly down the middle between those with green names and those with orange names. The greens and the oranges compete at the end of every stream to determine who is the person of the century of the day. If you win Marbles, you become the person of the century of the day. You are the hero everybody worships. You have a golden name, and you have a point to your total. The greens and the oranges currently sit 42 to 67 in favour of the oranges. Golf is changing, and it might not always be a sure guarantee of points for the oranges, but it will if we can continue to win marbles during the week. Oranges, let's do this. Boys and girls of the Doomhaus Discord, if you'd like to compete for today's marbles, you must simply type the password, and the password is blue balls, and I will give you a marble. Thank you, Sothan. Thank you, Baby. I appreciate it. Right, there should be technically much fewer people today, right? Which means that if you're yet to get your first point of the year, or you'd like to get the 2 that means you can qualify for Eurovision, then now's the time to do it. Shake, welcome to the stream. Sothan's in for the green. Shake in for the oranges. Mina in for the oranges. Satan in for the oranges. Tagslight, welcome to the stream. In for the oranges. Alcarion in for the oranges. Kitten in for the oranges. Damn oranges. Chaz in for the greens. Abstractful in for the greens. Bybee. The hell does that spell it? Bybee in for the oranges. Dougie in for the greens. Cheeky in for the oranges. Siddles up the stream for the oranges. This is so orange. Cardi in for the greens. And Gwynblade in for the greens. See, we've got slightly calmer marbles today because it's getting done early. Which means you have a higher chance than ever of winning this one. Oh, that's finished for I don't require a marble. The greens only show up at the end of the stream to steal points, you see, Dougie. It turns out the oranges are always here, diligent. We've got Sothan, Shake, Mina, Satan, Tagslack, Alcarion, Kitten, Chaz, Abstractful, Bybee, Dougie, Cheeky, Siddles, Cardi, and Gwynblade. 9 oranges, 6 greens. Abstractful, welcome to the stream, by the way. Siddles, welcome to the stream. Who else is this? Shake, welcome to the stream. Tagslack, welcome to the stream. I hope you're all well. First person to pick a number to want to miss a level go. Tagslack says 6 in a roundabout fashion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The level is Mountain Mingle. 15 marbles enter the race. This is the time to get points if you need them. 3, 2, 1. Gwynblade is stupid enough he doesn't even know how to use Google Translate. Google Translate only has real languages. Right, Mountain Mingle is the level. Can anybody pull off the Scotty and Augur skip? Best of luck to everybody. 3, 2, 1. Go. Can Bybee get her 7th point and tie Tagslack at the top of the league? Can Tagslack stretch his lead out even further? Can Shake get his... would it be 2nd point, Shake? I think Shake got the 1st point of the year. Or maybe 3rd, actually. I thought it was Sinister Pallets. Have you ever been looked at funny by a pallet, Nina? Especially a Finnish one. Abstractful down early. This could be Abstractful's 1st point of the year, right? Which would be another green in contention for Eurovision spots. And he is out. 2nd place right now, Alcarion for the oranges. Abstractful in the lead for the greens. Cardi in 3rd place looking to tie. I think Bybee in 2nd. Abstractful goes right in the dingle danglers. Alcarion got a much better run through. Cardi benefiting from the slipstream. Did you see that? But Abstractful holds on to 3rd. Alcarion's going up the elevator first. Alcarion currently in the lead. Sinister Pallets is him out of that shit kid's Melbourne. You're locked up in an institute, Gwynblade, got you. Is an old folks home considered an institute? Alcarion steaming ahead. Cardi 2nd place for the green. Shake's here as well. It's very orange on this side. Kitten's managed to get 3rd place, 4th place somehow, currently. But there's a lot of level to go. This is looking good for the oranges, getting our 68th point. I'm feeling this. Doesn't look like there's a lot of challenge for Alcarion's 1st place spot. Shake's here as well. If anybody can pull off the Augur and Scotty skip, then it's going to change. Alcarion gets dropped down early. The Augur Scotty skip, by the way, is on this spinner. They're going to drop down here, follow this chute, and land here. If they get hit by, like, this very extreme edge, they can get knocked down here, trapped in the level. They can get knocked down, fall down there, and just win. But it's taken a while. It's been a while since anybody's done it. I think Jamie might have almost done it in the Monster Marbles for final week. It's not happening yet, though. Abstractl might get it here. No way. Abstractl, that was close, but it wasn't to be. He nearly got that. Cardi looks way in the lead right now. Abstractl, I respect the effort, though. Satan and Shake might catch Cardi. Cardi has trouble in the spinner. Does Shake or Satan get through? Shake gets dragged straight back in. Satan looking for his third point in a week or whatever. Satan's out early. Alkarion in second. Siddle's in third. Satan. Satan. Satan for the Oranges gets his third point in 7 days. Fucking hell. Satan in a week has gone from... Yeah, he's gone from 3 points to 6 in 7 days. Ridiculous. He wants that mug, evidently so. Satan for the Oranges wins the bonus, just wins the point. 68 point, 26 point gap. You love to see it. Cardi and Abstractl went for big stumps towards the end to try and pull something out for their team, but it wasn't to be. Satan, congratulations. Alkarion second. The whole podium is entirely orange. Satan, it would be better if you won the mug than anybody in a non-EU country, because... anybody in an EU country, because it's a pain in the ass. I'd hand deliver it on a gold pillow if I could, instead of having to send it to the EU. Fuck. Right. Satan, congratulations. You are person of the century of the day. I need to get out of here super quick, so I'm going to put the crown on Cats. Take Cats' crown off, put it on Satan's head. Then I'm going to crown the champion. I'm going to fuck off. I hope everybody has a brilliant evening. Congratulations to the Oranges for their points. Let me press this and this. I'm in a bit of a hurry, so I'm going to have a fast exit. Can somebody think of me an inspirational final word while I say thank you all for the bits today? Thank you all for the subs. Thank you for the host and the rates. I apologise it's slightly shorter. I need to get out of here so I can go watch Leeds either finish 13th at the end of today or 19th. Fuck's sake. It's going to be a pain in the ass. I'm going to be stressed all evening. I hope you all have a beautiful evening. I will speak to you all later on tonight. But for now, thank you all for being here. As I say, I love you all very much. You are all very generous with your time and your primes and your bits and everything else.
Shite stream as usual.
I do apologise for the cliffhanger. Welcome to all the new followers. Everything as always. I'm getting out of here now.
Twat.
Cheeky, Satan, Chaz, Dougie, Abstractl, Mina, Kitten, Bybee, Thandir, Gwynblade, Shake, Tagslack, and everybody else. I love you all. Thank you all. See you tomorrow, you beautiful bastards. But the final word from Cheeky is this. Mosquito. Thanks, Cheeky. Thanks for that.